Hey guys, happy weekend. This is going to be a really short video because there's not much to say since everything is up at the highs. SPY, 2-up week. How are we going to reverse that? Not looking likely, which is boring. IWM, still got a green month. The 3-2 week did not do anything last week. They started taking profit on Friday. If the week would have closed, on Thursday, that would be a nice looking chart, right? But it didn't. So we will see what happens when they open. We prefer that we continue up to go and make new all-time highs, as that is the target for outside year. We'll go to the year. Failed the lows. Where are we going? We're trying to go to new all-time highs. So we prefer it to the upside for the rest of the year. Just need some signals. So maybe, I don't know, we gap up open or something tomorrow. That'd be nice. You could take inside day up on IWM. And those are your targets right here, top left, or sorry, left screen, where I'm pointing on the right side of the left screen. Ooh. XLE, you got my month back. Potential 2 down, 2 up week to re-trigger the 3-2 up month and possibly trigger the quarter. XBI does take out nearby magnitudes and ended the week with a red 2 up, but all the higher time frames are green, so we would actually prefer maybe they trigger to the downside, but then maybe they go outside week, right? Because we have outside year magnitude. So we don't technically want to short these things. We want to wait for setups to go back the other way. Silver, same story, but not at all-time highs. Let's see if I can find some more. Targets real fast. There you go. So silver, on the weekly chart, these are your next targets. We've got a little target cluster here and a little target cluster here. XLU, potential outside month. This is a good one for next week. 3-2 continuation up to target outside month. So it would look like that. Nice. XLI, I would just leave this one alone. Double inside month. We're halfway through the month already. Chop, shop. No thanks. XRT hit a weekly. Yes, hit a weekly target and they started taking profit. So potential for a 3-2-2 back down. But same kind of story as everything else. Potential, well, this might have gone outside year. This already did go outside year. So potential profit taking. So 3-2-2 would look like this. And how do we know that? Because our Strat combo sheet. XLV triggered 3-2 month up, but is not in force at the moment. Potential for a 2 up, 2 down week with an inside day to maybe trigger that, but I wouldn't expect too much out of that one. XLK last week was lovely. We had the 2 down, 2 up week that triggered and hit target 1 and target 2. So again, closer to continuing to the upside, but last week was a beautiful entry, which triggered on Monday. Kind of came down, could have stopped you out Tuesday, depending on where your stop was. If you're a weekly chart trader or a daily, if you're exiting on daily reversals, but nonetheless, it did hit its magnitude. and now nowhere near a reversal. So likely continuation. Bitcoin triggered last week, the 2 down, 2 up reversal week, still in force, still good. Still going for outside month. So the target, as long as the weekly doesn't reverse, which rolls over in one day and 6 hours, as long as the weekly doesn't reverse, we're looking to go outside month, which means new all-time highs for